A meditation trip to find my naturally happy self. Volume 2. Chapter 4. In Search of Lost Feelings. 51. Sound Observation Meditation. Today, we will expand our awareness of the body to painful, pleasant, or neutral sensations and feelings. By doing so, you will realize the truth of impermanence and non-self. That the feeling you identified with yourself is not you, but your guest, shadow, mask, or avatar, who appears and leaves for a while. As you move your awareness from your body to the sound, your awareness expands into more open spaces. The various sounds you hear are just one sound. Do not evaluate or analyze whether they are good or bad. But just notice the sound as it arises and disappears. Listen to the sound of a singing bowl and concentrate your mind. Keep your back straight, dignified, but firm as a rock and flexible as a river. Close your eyes completely and put a soft smile on your lips. Now, let go of all your cravings, desires, and to dose for a moment. Now, to return to the present body, meditate from head to toe. As you go through the postures, become aware of your body as it is. Now, stretch your back on your inhale and relax your body on your exhale 3 times. Breathe slowly and deeply to relax your body and mind. Take a deep breath and straighten your back. Exhale and relax. And inhale and straighten your back. Exhale and relax. Inhale and straighten your back. Exhale and relax. First, let go of anger, hatred, and self-blame, and begin with compassion meditation to achieve peace of mind. I ask for forgiveness for the wrongs I have done to others with my body, my mouth, and my thoughts. I also forgive anyone for doing something wrong to me. May all living beings and I be free from suffering and sorrow. may be free and happy. Now breathe naturally and notice that your lower abdomen expands when you inhale and contracts when you exhale. Then gently bring your attention to your breathing. The lower abdomen swells. The lower abdomen shrinks, swells, shrinks, swells, shrinks. Now, breathe naturally and count repeatedly from 1 to 8, saying, swell, when the lower abdomen is brought in. During inhalation, 1. When the lower abdomen is expelled. During exhalation, swell. When inhaling, and 2. When exhaling, then quietly watch the lower abdomen rise and fall. If you are distracted or have trouble concentrating on your breathing, try naturally, saying, swell, while breathing in, right view, while breathing out, swell, while breathing in, and right thinking, while exhaling. In this way, focus on breathing while saying the Eightfold Path. Right view, right thought, right speech, right action, right life, right effort, right memory, right samadhi. Now, gently pay attention to your breathing, naming, swell, when you inhale, and shrink, when you exhale. Swell, shrink, swell, shrink, swell, shrink. Feeling the sensations in your lower abdomen. Now slowly shift your kind, loving attention to the sounds around you. Pay attention to your ears, and notice every sound you hear, just as you hear it. There is no need to deliberately search for sounds or try to hear specific sounds. Open the door of your mind wide sides and just become aware of sounds coming from inside your body, near or far, from front, back, sides, above and below. Notice whether the sounds you hear are pleasant, unpleasant, or neither pleasant nor unpleasant. If it is pleasant, say to yourself, "It is okay to like this pleasant feeling." If it is painful, say to yourself, "It is okay not to like this painful feeling." And you do not have to do anything to get rid of this painful feeling. Clear sounds, faint sounds. You also notice spaces between sounds and quiet silence. Instead of thinking about the meaning or significance of the sounds you hear, notice their physical characteristics, such as loudness, pitch, and duration. Now notice the sounds that grab your attention the most. And when that sound comes and goes, or no longer catches your attention, return to lower belly breathing. Then you notice another sound that catches your attention anew. If you try to label the sound, such as bird sound, if you make a judgment about whether you like it or not, or if a story related to the sound comes to mind, notice it and immediately return to awareness of the sound itself. Listen to the sounds you hear at this moment, as if you were hearing them for the first time in your life. Then, the sounds you hear often and are insensitive to will turn into new and surprising sounds. Now see if you can distinguish individual sounds, even if they sound together. Try to notice small sounds that are obscured by loud sounds. While you are concentrating on listening like this, you become aware of the empty space in the background, where the sound occurs. And like this, you look at yourself as if you were a third party, just listening to the sound being heard without any judgment or evaluation. When you sit quietly like this and meditate on sound observation, your mind, which had been facing outward, turns inward, looking at a clear, undistorted mirror. And the true face of everything in the world will be revealed as it is. When you notice that your mind has left the sound, you gently return to it. Now breathe naturally and very gently return to lower belly breathing. When you become aware of your breathing, you come back to the present and every moment, now. And you will accept yourself as you are. Now release your attention to your breathing and be still in your experience. And allow yourself to feel whatever you feel, and simply allow yourself to be who you are. You feel that the moment you stay in this awareness, at every moment, is the moment when you become an empty, quiet, spiritual, and wise you, an untainted you. Forget even your breath and stay for a moment in a state of clarity, thoughtlessness, or a peaceful, tranquil, joyful feeling connected to the entire universe. Now, while observing and meditating on sound, think of your original self, smiling, relaxed and happy. Now breathe naturally and ask, who is this guy who only listens to the sound itself, without judgment or evaluation? What is this? You ask yourself and desperately search for it. Also, where did the sound that appeared and disappeared a little while ago come from? And where did it go? You search for a moment. Now bring your attention to your entire body and allow warm love and compassion to overflow from head to toe. Now, join your hands and end today's meditation with a gratitude meditation. All living things. Let go of all thoughts of the past, present, and future. And realize that you who are here and now, staying quietly with your breath, observing sound, and meditating. Complete, noble and pure. So be free from suffering and sadness, and be happy. I am deeply grateful to everyone who helped me eat, clothe, and live like this today. Finally, I urge you to commit to the following 5 vows. Without a foundation for a righteous life, even if you practice samatha, you cannot contain the water of meditative absorption. If the water of meditative absorption is not clear, even if you practice vipassana, the moon of wisdom cannot shine. First, non-killing. I will not commit violence or take life. Second, no steal or rob. I will not steal or rob. Third, not engaging in sexual immorality. I will not engage in sexually suggestive thoughts, words, or actions. Fourth, no lie. I will not speak badly or tell lies. Fifth, no alcohol. I will not drink alcohol and harm others. References: A Meditation Trip to Find My Naturally Happy Self workbook. If you'd like to see other videos, please click the address bar below.